All right, today is day 15. We are super excited. Today is all about abs. I've titled this workout Abtastic because that's what your abs will be after this workout, Abtastic. So today's timing, we're gonna really feel a burn today. We're going for 2 minutes. 2 minutes. One exercise is 2 minutes long. We're just gonna go once all the way through a circuit and then you're done. Easy peasy. So we're gonna be on the floor the whole time. And I just want to send out a reminder. Don't forget that nutrition is everything when it comes to results, okay? You could do ab workouts all day long. I wouldn't want to, but you could. But you won't see anything if you're not eating correctly. So make sure you check out our meal plan on the Flat Abs Trainer, okay? It's our new app. It's super cool, very awesome, results-oriented meal plan. So check it out and try and apply it to these workouts because then you'll really start seeing some change. We like change. Awesome, so each workout is 2 minutes long. We're just going through the circuit. We're gonna be on the floor the whole time. So when you're ready, come on down. Each workout again, 2 solid minutes. So make sure you're taking your time. We're gonna start with pike to planks. So we're gonna pike our bums all the way up and straighten out into a high plank or like a push-up position. Inhale in, exhale down. Now, I've mentioned that Emily is queen of everything, but she's also queen of abs. So watch her show me up all this entire workout. But if you watch closely, she does such an awesome job at keeping form. So as you see, she's just straight lines. We want to make sure that we're straight lines. Nothing is like hunched or curved or crunchy, crunchy, except for crunches, okay? Those can be crunchy. But I want straight lines through the whole workout. Look, perfect lines. Keeping that, I don't even know what I look like. I hope I'm in a straight line. Am I straight lines? So just making sure that everything is super tight to make sure that you're getting the full workout throughout the whole ab. The one. You have 50 seconds left. Pace yourself. Focus on your breathing. Emily, I know you're queen abs, but just kidding. She wants to show them off. I would too if I had her abs. If I did, that's all I'd be wearing. I'd have slits cut out of my shirt so you could see them. But we are not there yet. Just draw them in. Contouring is a new thing. So let's try it with our abs. One more. Nice. Now we're gonna come down to a low plank on our forearms, making sure that everything is in a straight line. Shoulder to elbow is in a straight line. Head to heels are in a straight line. And you're gonna pedal those knees. It's kind of like that's exactly what it is. You're just pedaling them, touching one knee down at a time. What's tricky about this is that we tend to sway. Because we have a lot of time, 2 minutes is kind of an extended amount of work. So make sure that you're keeping everything super tight so everything is level. Shoulders and hips are parallel to the floor underneath you. Everything is just tight. If you have low back issues, you can always come to a high plank and just bring your knees down. You don't have to touch the floor, just stay in a straight line. You can always do this against the wall if you need to, and just focus on keeping that core tight. Okay. Very nice. Another option that you can always try, if holding that top plank is too much, you can always start on your knees and just raise one knee at a time, just straighten one at a time. Nice. We should be aware of our abs at this point. Are you aware of your abs, Emily? They're abtastic. We can see them. And planks, sometimes we feel it in our shoulders. What I want you to do is push your fists into the floor and focus hard on your abs. You'll feel a huge difference. And if you even wanted to, you could pull go as if you're pulling your elbows down to your toes, and you'll just feel a huge core engagement. Time. Nice. Roll it over. We're gonna do a one-sided, I guess, crunch. So, laying flat, one arm is gonna come out in front of you, the other one's on the temple, so you're just gonna pick and go to one side the whole time. Opposite shoulder to knee. You should feel this in your oblique. If you don't know what an oblique is, Google it. I'm just kidding, it's right here. Okay, this is Jillian Michael V abs. I think they're super cool. My husband thinks they're super creepy. So I guess if you pick whatever you want. Do you think they're creepy? Cool. That's true. If you want abs like me and my cutout shirts, I'm still working on my V-taper abs. I don't think they're creepy. So if you're with me, lift a little higher. If you do think they're creepy, lift high anyway. Nice. Look down at your knees for me. Make sure that they're straight up and down. They're not open, they're not touching. You just want them in a nice straight line with your hips. Keeping your back flat to the floor the whole time. And you're engaging your abs from the pelvis to the ribs. Nice. Is that one side burning yet? Ay, ay, ay. I'm even feeling it in both sides. That lift is a different muscle, right? 2 more. Nice, switch sides. One hand comes to the side, other one up under the head or at the temple. Just opposite side. Wow, I'm feeling that one. It's neat to feel when you do one side at a time. That imbalance, you can feel it, and it makes your abs work even harder. It makes all your muscles work even harder just to try and be balanced again. So if you get twice a workout, it's so awesome. Again, raising the opposite shoulder to the knee. A lot of us try and touch our elbow up. Don't focus on your elbow. Focus on that shoulder, because that will make you drive that shoulder blade up so you can really reach and really feel that movement. Breathe. You have 40 seconds. So make sure you're pacing yourself. 15 minutes. Core blasting love. Oh. There we go. My neck. Have you ever gotten a Charlie horse in your neck? Happens to me all too often. Guys, the secret is pickle juice. Have you ever tried pickle juice when you're cramping up? Now you will. Automatic healing. Don't talk to anyone for a while because, I mean, your breath will be pickly, but you'll be healed. You're welcome. Oh, okay, shake it out. Nice. We're gonna come up into a sit-up. If I can lift my head. You're gonna sit up, quick, then down, super slow. Up, quick, down, super slow. You have the option to just do a crunch. Keep your feet firmly planted as you go up quick, down, slow. Up, quick, down, slow. Nice. Working on that negative instead of just falling back, because a lot of us seem to like slam back. Coming up is part of the work, but the negative is where we build muscle. So the down. In any exercise, so whether you're doing like bicep curls the control as you go down into the negative builds muscle and increases that muscle mass really quickly. Try and keep your hands up overhead for these sit-ups. Very nice. Now again, take that crunch option if you have low back issues. If you're feeling it too much in your back, tighten your core. Try the crunch option until you feel your abs working versus your back, and then try and do the sit-up again. You could also have someone come sit on your feet, because why not? Kids like sitting on their moms, so let them. And that will keep you still. Maybe one more after this. Nice. Hands come under your hips, going into a leg raise. Up and down. Trying to stop right above the floor. Try not to tap down or just lay here. This is not a resting position. It's probably the one that we're all wishing we had right now, but that's not what we're doing, okay? So stepping right above the floor, and I want you to stop right when you feel your back lifting off the floor, okay? If it's just right here that your back's starting to arch, stop there. That's your distance, okay? When we keep our back on the floor completely, that means our abs are working. Something that you can try if you're feeling your back lift, you're gonna lay with your back completely flat and suck in. It's called a vacuum hold. So you feel your full core engaging, and then once you get that feeling down, then come back and try the work, okay? Really work hard to keep the abs super tight to protect that back. And so you make sure that you're getting the work in the abs. We don't want to work in our hips or in our back. Nice. An option if this is too much, just bend your knees, tap your toes down, and come back. So your knees are coming over the hip level and back down. That way, you'll get the work in your abs instead of your hip flexors, but you won't get the tension or the resistance that you would with a fully extended leg. You also can do one leg at a time. Just make sure you're like alternating. A few more. Nice. How are your abs, Emily? Are they awake? Yes. How are your abs at home? Awake. Nice. We have one more. Set up a butterfly, and so it just means you're gonna just diamond your legs and lay them out. And you're just gonna crunch up. Again, making sure that your back is totally on the floor. If your hands are behind your head, because at this point my neck is kind of hurting, so make sure that your hands are open. You can see my fingers are just kind of cradling my head. They're not laced or squishing my neck at all. Just a nice, easy cradle. Elbows out wide. Knees are out wide. Nice. Crunch up. Now, again, if you're starting to feel it in your back, I want you to come back to that first crunch position, suck all the way in, do a vacuum hold is what it's called. I don't know if I said that already. Sucking everything in like a scary skeleton so you can see all the bones and the stuff. That's the feeling that you want the whole time you're working abs. So once you get that feeling down, brace your core hard, set it up again, and make sure that you're feeling the work completely. Not in your back, not in your neck. We want it all right there. About 20 more seconds, making sure the work is again in the core. Don't do this. I just caught myself doing it. Don't do it. It looks like a crunch, but don't cheat. 10 seconds. Brace your abs harder. Bring your shoulder blades up off the floor. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Roll over. And open up those abs. So level 1 is right here. Level 2 is up. Pressing those hands, sliding up against the ribs, and opening up those abs. Just hang out right here for a second. So you're breathing, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. On your next inhale, take it back into a child's pose, exhale down. Nice big inhale, come on up. And you did it. Shake everything out. Let's stretch that neck. My neck is my neck is so tight. If you get stressed like I do, I get a little stressed sometimes. So we carry a lot of tension right here. So make sure that you're stretching it out, relieving tension often. Very nice. Shake it out, shake it out. Your abs are amazing. Hopefully you feel them. Hopefully laughing hurts in a couple days or for the next couple days. And so drink up and come back. And I'm so excited to see you next time. See ya.